Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Box Office Receipts for the weekend of February 15th, 2019. I'm your host Tyler Callahan, and I'd like to start this off with an apology. Last week I completely forgot to talk about Alita for the upcoming weekend because I forgot it came out on Thursday, so I forgot to put it in and didn't even put it in my predictions, whatever. It was a big oversight by me, and I'm sorry. Okay, with that done, let's get back to what we always start off with, and that's the top 5. Now, this week is also President's Day. However, I'm just going to do the normal weekend. I'm not going to count Monday or whatever. In first place is Alita Battle Angel with $28.2 million, with a total of $36.9 million. In second place is The Lego Movie 2 with $21 million, and a total of $62.5 million. In third place is Isn't It Romantic with $14.3 million, for a total of $20.5 million. In fourth place is What Men Want with $10.6 million, and a total of $35.9 million. Lastly, in fifth place is Happy Death Day to You with $9.5 million, for a total of $13.2 million. So Alita did good, way better than expected. However, based on its budget of around $175 million, it still has a long way to climb up to profitability and even a sequel. If it holds up well, it will hit just over $100 million domestic, and if internationally it does well and gets over to $400 million worldwide, it should be okay. The Lego Movie 2 is holding okay compared to how it started, with it now having $103 million worldwide. However, overall it's still disappointing. Glass finally hit $100 million domestic and is now at $105 million domestic and $235 million worldwide. So take away the mixed reception of the movie, this is a box office success for Universal and M. Night Shyamalan. Bringing up an older movie, Ralph Breaks the Internet just passed $500 million worldwide and is about to hit $200 million domestic. So while slightly lower than expectations, it still did good considering other Disney movies in 2018 that did way worse. Wrinkle in Time and Nutcracker. Miss Bala keeps collapsing as it only made $960,000 for its third weekend and is at $13.8 million domestically, so just double the opening weekend, and it took only 2 weeks to do so. Yikes. So for the weekend, we got 2 movies, How to Train Your Dragon 3 and Fighting With My Family. How to Train Your Dragon 3 is the finale of the DreamWorks franchise and has gotten good reviews and already done kind of well overseas with $172 million already. So my prediction for the top 5 this weekend are: in first place, How to Train Your Dragon 3, second place, Alita Battle Angel, third, Fighting With My Family, fourth, The Lego Movie 2, and fifth, Isn't It Romantic? My thought process is that Fighting With My Family is opening to a little over 2,500 theaters, so it's a wide release, but not that big. I'm also thinking with How to Train Your Dragon coming out, the Lego Movie will have a 50% or more drop compared to previous weekend, which, based on the numbers we just saw now, would mean about $10 million or under for next weekend. And I think Fighting With My Family can do just above that, if not more. So that's why I'm placing that above Lego Movie. That is it for this week's episode of Box Office Receipts. What are your predictions for the weekend? Let me know on Instagram at Tyler Callahan Media. Thanks for listening, and see you next week.